I brought you all here today because the outlook is good for this division, my friends. My sweet baby, the love of my life, the hand that feeds my hungry wallet, the Kansas City Chiefs once again made it to the Super Bowl and nearly missed out on making the three-peat. The Eagles blew them out in the Super Bowl. The Eagles didn't blow them out. The Chiefs had 23 yards of offense in the first half, and at one point the score was 40-6 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But the final score was 40-22, so pretty tight one. Why are we bringing all this up? Anyway, back to my original point. Next year, the Chiefs are still going to be good and still be Super Bowl contenders. The Chargers look great with their first year under Jim Harbaugh and should only get better. Next year, can we not throw 4 interceptions in the playoffs? Not with Justin Herbert as your quarterback. Ha! Hey! It wasn't his fault that he had only one good receiver to throw to in Ladd McConkey, one of the best offensive lines in football, and a top 5 defense to support him. If he had 6 all-pro receivers to throw to, then... Yes, I've heard a million times how Justin Herbert would be a 6-time Super Bowl champion if we played football in Imagination Land. We don't need to go over this again. He can throw the ball really hard, though. He sure does, pal. As I was saying, the Chiefs and Chargers look good and should continue to be good, and much to my surprise, the Denver Broncos broke their playoff drought and somehow, someway found their franchise quarterback in Bo Nix. It feels good to believe in something again. Stop stealing Brandon Perna's bit. Oh, like Perna was the first person to come up with believing. Also, why are you defending him? Perna hates you with a passion. You know that, right? His hatred fuels me. That's fair. Yep, the Broncos are looking good. Good offensive line, good defense, and unlike Justin Herbert, Bo Nix actually had nobody to throw the ball to, so just get him a good receiver and they should take another step forward. Go f*** yourself. So the Chiefs are Super Bowl contenders. Both the Chargers and Broncos will be vying for a playoff spot, and the Raiders... Right. Hey, aren't you gonna say things or looking up for us too? Oh, come on. I know last year was kind of a dumpster fire with the whole Devontae Adams trade and Antonio Pierce being a clown as a head coach, but we're moving in the right direction. We hired Pete Carroll. You hired a 73-year-old coach who will at most be there for 5 years, and you're in a full rebuild. Counterpoint, Brock Bowers. When Andy Reid is calling the plays and Patrick Mahomes is throwing the ball to Brock Bowers, then come talk to me. Zing! Having an all-pro tight end is good, but does not make you a playoff team. I hate this division. Alright, that's enough. Quit making fun of the Raiders. It's really easy to do and requires little to no creativity. Zing! So next year, the Chiefs are going to win the division again due to my meddling and devil magic. The Chargers and Broncos will be vying for a playoff spot, and the Raiders are going to be rebuilding yet again, and they're going to look terrible this year, but all of their fans are going to tell themselves they're taking a step in the right direction, even though we all know they're going to be in the exact same spot 3 years from now. Does that work for everybody? Works for me. I want to move back to Oakland.